answers of this quiz. The first one, 19 times 9. 19 times 9. This one, 19 times 9. 9 times 9 is 81, right? And carry up 8 here. Then 9 times 1 is 9 plus 8, 17. So the answer is 171. 171. The first one. Okay, the second one, 96 times 8. 96 times 8. 8 times 6 is 48. Right, 8 and carry up 4. Then 8 times 9 is 72. 72 plus 4 is 76. So the answer is 768. 768. Number 3. Each peanut costs $6. How much do 52 peanuts cost? It's like 52 times 6. 52 times 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 2 carry up 1 here. But don't add that to 5. Then 6 times 5 is 30. 30 plus 1 is 31. So the answer is 312. This one, number 4. Take care. 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. They are 4 times. It's like 25 times 4. The answer of this is 100. 100. Here, what is 2 times what number to be 100? You have to figure out that. 2 times what number to be 100? You know, it's 50. So the answer here is 50. 2 times 50 is 100. Here in number 5, the answer we have 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 times 5 is 15. So basically it's 15,000. 15,000. This one, I'm going to add this one to this one. This number to this number. To know what is the answer of this addition operation. And this one for the multiplication operation. This one, 3 times 5 is 15. 5 carry up 1. Then 3 times 6 is 18 plus 1, 19. 9 carry up 1 as well. Then 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1, 7. So this one is 795. You know, without making anything here, you can say this one is bigger. You know why? Because, you know, one number here is bigger than this one. One number here is bigger than this one. So what if you add all of them? Of course, it will be bigger than. Number 7, we said it's 23 times as many as 2. Not much, it's a mistake. 23 times 2 is 46. This is the answer. And I hope you all to get full mark. Okay, now let's open this worksheet. This worksheet. Science worksheet. Open it, please. Okay. Danny?
Yes?
Would you please read the number 1? The first term here, environment.
Okay. Environment. All the
Is it
living-
clear or
Yes.
should I make zoom in?
Oh wait, I can actually zoom in
Okay.
myself, but it's okay. It's clear. It's clear. All the living and non-living things that surround and affect an organism.
Yeah, can you explain it, please?
So basically, environment is all the non-living things, the living and non-living things, like combined to like the surroundings of an organism.
Like,
For
give me
example,
examples for living and non-living things.
if we have a lion and other animals like zebras, giraffes, elephants, and there's like rocks, water, grass,
And what
trees.
are the kinds of environments?
What are the kind of environments? There's actually a lot of different ones, but
It's like desert. It's kind of
yeah, like desert, jungles, woods.
forest.
Yeah, the Arctic, the South Pole, North Pole.
A lot of environments. Thank you very
Yep,
much,
there's a
Danny.
lot.
Thank you very much. Suleiman, second one, please. Instinct. Suleiman,
Instinct.
yeah,
Like instinct is like the dinosaurs, but there's animals are instinct. Like there is like a bunny, the shape, the size of a bear,
yeah,
and it got instinct.
perfect. So, could you please tell me what is the difference between instinct and behavior?
Instinct is like an animal that, like the dinosaurs, the dinosaurs can't come back.
Can what, please?
Instinct is like when an animal dies and it never comes back.
No, no, no. Can you read this one? A behavior.
A behavior an animal knows how to do without having to learn it.
Yeah.
Like he already learned it.
You
Or
learn if you learn how to do something, it's a
you'll
behavior.
not forget it.
But if you do something without learning, it's
You'll forget
instinct.
it.
It's
It's
instinct.
instinct.
Okay. Do you know what is the difference between them right now?
I thought instinct was like when I like the dinosaurs.
Okay.
It
So
means
instinct,
like the same
a
word.
behavior, an animal knows how to do without having to learn it.
Okay.
So if I ask you in the quiz about that, you have to tell me the same answer without exceeding.
Okay.
Okay. Muhammad Mazen,
Yes,
adaptation. What is adaptation?
adaptation, a trait or characteristic that helps an organism survive.
Perfect.
Mister,
Yes.
can you close the chat? It's like they're writing so much
They
in
are
the
writing
chat.
so much and write bad words. They are spamming.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I will take a screenshot of this and put it in my notes, and I will reduce your marks if you write anything bad in the chat. Okay. Yusuf, what is behavioral adaptation?
Behavioral adaptation.
Yes.
Behavioral adaptation is something an animal does that helps it survive.
Okay. Badr, what is physical
Yes.
adaptation?
What is physical adaptation?
Yes.
It's an adaptation to a body part.
Thank you. Abdullah, community. What is community? What is community? And explain it. Yeah.
Community is an organism.
All of the organisms
Organism are surround one place.
That live in the same place. Like, give me an example for one environment and one community.
Environment is where non-living and living things
Yeah.
surround.
So if I talk like about forest, what kind of communities you will find in this place?
All the animals.
All
Bear,
the animals. Give me examples, please. Like what?
bear,
Like what?
like bird, bird,
Birds, snakes, lions, insects, right?
right.
Okay. Abdulaziz, habitat.
Yes,
What
teacher.
is habitat?
Habitat.
Yeah.
The part of an that meets the need of an organism.
Again, please. Again.
The part of an
Ecosystem.
ecosystem that meets the need of an
Organism.
organism.
Okay. You know what is organism means?
No.
Like any animal, any plant, even human. This is called organism.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Ahmed. Population.
Yeah.
What is population?
Population is a group of people made up
Of people?
the same.
Where is of people?
A group made up of the same type. I can't see from the shots.
From the chat.
A group made up of the same type of. I can't see the word. The word.
Okay.
Individuals
Individuals.
in a
Ecosystem.
ecosystem.
Like, you know, if you find the group of lions, it's called population. The group of tigers, they are another population. The group of monkeys, population. All of that perform community. Okay.
Yeah.
Taha. Niche. Taha, what is niche?
Niche, the role a plant or animal plays in its habitat.
Okay, thank you. Taha, I'd like to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Can you give us like an advice how to study this sheet? Like, should we write? Should we memorize? Should we record our voice? What should we do?
Memorize.
You have to write it. Write each term. Write some notes. You have to revise the book. You have to revise the videos. All of that will be helpful for us.
Okay.
Rosin. Producer. What is producers?
Living things such as a plant that can make its own food.
Okay. Abdullah Khalid. Where is Abdullah Khalid? I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Okay. Ammar.
Yeah.
What do you think about plants? Are they a producer?
Yes.
Why?
Because
If I see an organism, how can I say its producer? How can you rule that? How can you judge that? Producer that can make its own food. So all plants, they can make their own food by using the energy from the sun and absorbing the minerals and water from the soil. So the plant is producer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So can you explain it again? What is producer?
Was a living thing such as a plant that can make its own food.
How can they make their own food?
From the sun, stuff like that. Water.
Yeah.
Um.
And absorbing minerals and water from the soil.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Omar. Walif? Walif? Saad? Saad?
Yes.
What is ecosystem?
Ecosystem.
Yes.
A com. A
Community?
community of or a community of
Organisms?
organisms and the
Physical? Physical?
physical
Environment?
physical
Environment?
environment in which they live.
Again, I will read that for you and you will repeat after me. A community of organisms and the physical environment in which they live. Again.
A community of organisms
Yeah.
and the physical
Environment.
environment in which they live.
So if you want to describe the ecosystem, you will find that we have a lot of communities inside these ecosystems, like the group of animals, the group of plants, and the group of human body. Okay?
Okay.
Like even the dead bodies, it's from the ecosystem. So all of that perform the ecosystem. So it's a community of organisms and the physical environment in which they live. Okay, we talked before about the producer. Now we're talking about consumer. What is consumers means? Firas Raid. Consumer.
What?
Consumer, this one.
A community of organized
This one. Consumer.
animals that eat plants or other animals to get energy.
Yeah. So what is the difference between consumer and producer? Do you know the difference between them?
No.
Okay. Abdullah Ali?
Yes.
What is the difference between consumer and producer?
Animals that eat plants or other animals to get energy.
Yeah. This is consumer. And what is producer?
I don't see the. Where's the word producer? Is it down?
We explained it before. It's like plants, and we said why plants. We can say they are producer. Why? For plants. Let's listen to Manef. Manef.
Yes, mister.
What is the difference between consumer and producer, Manef?
Consumer.
Yeah, consumer here Animals that eat plants or other animals to get energy. Okay?
Okay.
And we said what is producer before. Do you remember? You
What?
don't. You don't remember. Okay. What is?
Yes, mister.
What is? What is the difference between producer and consumer?
The consumer animals that eat plants. A decomposer
No, 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 no. I don't ask you about decomposer. I ask you about producer.
producer is
Okay, let's see it. Let's see
is
it.
an
Producer
animal.
here, a living thing, such as a plant that can make its own food. Okay.
Yes.
So, boys,
Okay.
attention here. Producer, a living thing that, such as plant, that can make its own food. But consumer, animals that eat plants or other animals to get energy. This is a very, very important question. What's the difference between consumer and producer? Yusuf? Decomposer.
Decomposer, a living thing that gets energy by breaking down wastes and remains of plants and animals.
Yeah, can you give me example for decomposer?
Like I'll say from people, like humans.
Like what?
I say like humans.
Like humans? Human? Do you think humans they are decomposer?
No, like it wastes energy.
What do you think about worms and caterpillar?
I don't think about. I don't think a lot about worms.
What do you think about algae? You know what is algae?
No.
Do you know what is moss? MOSS.
Yes.
They are kinds of
I know the
decomposers.
name, but yes, I know all those names, but I don't know like
So
the.
if you there are some kinds of worms, they are decomposers. So they are breaking down wastes and remains of plants and animals to get
Okay.
energy. To get energy. Okay.
Okay.
Muhammad Sultan. Food web. Read that. A diagram.
Diagram that shows the
Relationship.
relationship among
Different food chains.
chains in an ecosystem.
Again, please.
The figure that show a
Relationship.
among the different food chains
Food chains in an ecosystem. Okay. Ahmed.
What? Yes, Mister.
Ahmed, could you please read this one? Omnivore. I'll open the microphone for you. Let me open it. Okay. What is omnivore?
An animal that eats both plants and other animals,
Give me example for that.
like we humans. We eat.
Perfect.
We eat both plants and other animals.
Yeah. Give me example for animals. They are omnivores.
And animals, omnivore.
try to think about it. Like what?
I don't know.
Any kind. Think about different kinds of animals. Like bear, you know,
They eat only fish
they,
or
they eat plants and
plants.
meats. Okay.
What kind of plants?
You know, kinds of plants in the ice places,
Okay.
because you know bear is living in the ice places.
Yes, and also live in forests and ice place.
Yeah. And you know, big. You know, big.
Pigs?
Yes.
Oh yes, they
This is
eat
from
meat
from
and
omnivores. Yeah.
uh,
Okay. Carnivores. طلال. طلال.
Yes, mister.
Yes,
طلال. What is
mister.
carnivores?
Yes, mister.
Yes. What's carnivores?
Carnivores, an animal that eats only other animals.
Example, please.
Example, like lions, they only eat animals. They don't eat plants. They only eat animals.
Like antelope,
Zebra.
zebra, antelope, deers. Okay, طلال. Thank you. The last one, it's not included here, but I'm gonna ask you, Ahmed Walid, about it. Herbivores.
Yeah, sure.
What is herbivores?
It's like, wait, let me think about it.
Raise up your voice, please. So can I hear you?
Okay. Like this.
Yeah.
Can I think about it?
Think about it. We said like carnivore, an animal that eats meat, only meats, like only other animals.
Other animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omnivore, an animal that
Wait,
eats
wait,
both
wait.
plants and other animals.
I wrote notes about it. Let me just find my note.
Okay.
Okay. A herbivore only eats animals. No,
No.
I mean plants. Plants. I mean.
Yeah, only eat plants.
Yeah.
Like what? One example.
Like a deer, zebra, elephant.
Yeah, very good. Very good, Ahmed. Thank you very much. So now, boys, all what I need from you is to write all of those definitions in your notebook. Try to memorize it. Read it more than one time. You can ask your father or mother for help to ask you like what is food web, what is consumer, what is ecosystem, and so on. By this way, you can memorize it and get high mark tomorrow in the science quiz. I hope for you all the best wishes and see you tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you very much and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Bye.